Greetings, holy ones. Today I offer you the mystery of the royal spectrum. Among all of the sacred colors, none carries the resonance of divine union like the color purple. Formed by the marriage of red, the blood of earth, and blue, the breath of heaven. Purple stands as the symbol of the royal priesthood, the mystical bridge between man and God. From ancient temples to the priestly garments of Aaron, purple has whispered of kingship and covenant. It is the color that clothes both the tabernacle and the soul when it becomes a living temple of infinite intelligence. Thou shalt make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, of scarlet, and fine twined linen. We read in Exodus chapter 28, verse 6. In purple, all duality resolves. Heaven meets earth. Spirit redeems flesh. The infinite finds expression through the finite. In quantum theurgy, purple represents the crown frequency. That is what the uraeus of the pharaonic cobra upon their golden crowns represented as well. The field in which the human vessel becomes an instrument of divine will. Red, representative of Adam, the human animal fashioned from the clay of the earth. Red, Adam, the blood current, carrier of life and memory. It is the dense vibration of form rooted in this mortal plane. Blue, spirit, Ruach, the frequency of divine intelligence, the law of higher worlds, the breath of God that animates creation. In purple, the Melchizedek current, the fusion of the two, the royal flame, a radiant field of transmutation through which the human is made divine. This is the mystery of Yeshua, whose blood, red, ascended back to the throne, blue, forming the violet bridge of the new covenant. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. As we read in Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Fulfillment, dear viewer, is fusion, not replacement. And through the Melchizedek order, spirit fulfills the law through love, making each awakened soul a living priest of the infinite. The psalmist lament, and keep in mind, Psalms is an anagram for lamps, light, bringing light into the darkness. But in Psalms chapter 22, verse 6, we read, I am a worm and no man, reveals the paradox of incarnation. The Hebrew word tola, worm, also means crimson, the dye drawn from the coccus insect, once used to color priestly robes. Thus the worm becomes the source of sacred pigment, symbolic of transformation through suffering. From the decay of the lower self arises the hue of divine dignity. This is resurrection hidden within humiliation. The worm becomes the robe of the king. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. I will help thee, saith the Lord. We read in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 14. Here lies the secret. Before the crown, there must be the cross. Before the purple garment, the crimson wound. Now we can discuss the quantum configuration of the royal current. Within the human light body, the purple ray activates at the crown chakra, the Sahasrara, and heart center, Anahata, simultaneously. It is the fusion channel of divine sovereignty. In quantum theurgy, this is known as the royal current, the resonance field, where the human observer becomes a vessel of infinite intelligence. When the red current of the blood merges with the blue current of spirit within your electromagnetic field, a new waveform emerges, violet light, the frequency of kingship. This process is both biological and metaphysical. DNA resonance, the hydrogen bonds within DNA, respond to photon information, violet frequencies, stimulate coherent alignment with higher thought forms. Neural synchrony, brain hemispheres begin to harmonize under the violet wavelength, introducing Christic coherence. Spiritual sovereignty, consciousness begins to operate from divine witness state, the mind of the king. Now I will share in the video thumbnail the rite of the violet throne, and it will have the steps that you could follow along with if you wish. Along with an affirmation, I am a bridge of heaven and earth. In me the law is fulfilled through love. I am clothed in the royal flame. The infinite rules through my heart. So I'll leave that information there along with scriptural keys. But this work of the royal flame, to wear purple in spirit, is to embody service through sovereignty. It is not mere privilege, but priesthood. The true king is servant of the infinite. The true priest is conduit of the eternal. In the unfolding of quantum theurgy, the purple ray marks the initiation of divine reconfiguration, where the bloodline of Adam is rewritten by the photonic DNA of the Christic Field. Through it, man ceases to be a worm and becomes a word, the spoken logos clothed in light. Namaste, namaskaram.